So, hey everyone, welcome to Story Time with Ron. This is a little story about a time I almost died. So, I was working at a farm implements store, and I was trying to lose weight. I was at 450 pounds, but I had lost about 50 pounds by this point. And I started dating a girl. She was super into working out, extremely thin at the time. She was like 97 pounds, 5'1", little tiny thing, but really into working out. So we've been dating for a couple of weeks, and everything was going really good. And I had been working out in my room at home, doing some DVDs and things like that. But one night she asked if I wanted to go to the track with her to go for a little jog. And I said, okay. You know, I've been jogging in place at home, you know. I've been doing it till I pass out and fall asleep and shit like that. I've been going hard. So I'm like, yeah, let's do this. I got it. You know, don't want to embarrass myself, but I don't think I will. I'll be alright. So she called up, and I said yes. I went and picked her up. We went to the track, and she starts jogging. I start jogging. She's getting far enough ahead of me that I feel like a dumbass for even going. So there I am. I'm jogging my little heart out, but I'm super slow. I'm going super slow because if I tried to go any faster, I end up having my side hurt and my breathing gets erratic and stuff. So I had to just keep a real slow pace. I had to slow down to a walk every now and then. It was pretty fucking brutal. You know, it's nothing like just sitting at home and going on your own fucking floor in your bedroom. So anyway, I'm going along, and I kept feeling vomit coming up. I was vomiting in my mouth, and I'd spit it off the side of the track. But every time she came around, I'd have to try to choke it down, swallow it. You know, it's nasty. So I get it swallowed down. Well, I'm coming around the back side of the track, the far side, where there's nothing but a road, a fence and then a road. Come around that side, man, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna pick it up and catch up to her, because she was pretty far ahead of me. She was on the near side. So I come around the bend, I am just running, racing, and then all of a sudden, puke again. But instead of going in my mouth, it just sticks. And I start choking. I can't breathe. I'm choking. And so I slow down and I move over to the fence and get off to the side by bleachers and things. And I'm leaning over the fence and I'm waving, trying to get her attention. But she just keeps going. She's on the far side. She doesn't even look over my way. And I'm leaning. My eyes are just wanting to close. Can't get any breaths in or out, and I can't make any noise, obviously, because when you're choking, there's no noise that comes. So I'm leaned over this fence, and my eyes are just going sideways, and I can't, you know, everything is getting doubled and really dark, and it was pretty dark at this time. It was like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. I see her kind of coming around the bend, and as I see her coming around the bend, I fall, and I'm laying on my side, and my eyes, everything's just going tunnel. And right before I went completely black, I see 2 little legs come up and stop. She's like jogging in place. And then right before everything goes dark, her legs take off. And so I'm dead. I'm pretty much, I'm a goner, you know, whatever. Next thing I know, I'm awake, and I'm see foam coming out of my mouth. I'm coughing. I'm breathing rough, but I'm breathing. I'm coughing up big. I ate spaghetti, so it's a bunch of noodles and a big meatball apparently got lodged in my throat when I coughed. I need to chew my food better, obviously. But she's patting me on the back as hard as she can with her little fist, trying to get it out. You know, she basically saved my life there. But as we go to leave, I start reflecting, and I remember seeing those 2 little legs just standing there jogging in place and then take off. And so I asked her, right before everything went dark, did did you like stop and see me and then take off again? She said, yeah, I didn't know if you were okay or not, but I just had 2 more laps to finish. I was like, two fucking, you did 2 laps before you came and tended to me? And she's like, well, I finished 1 and then I saw you were laying like completely out. So I came over and I patted you on the back until you started coughing shit up. I was like, oh my God, this is fucked up. What a crazy, crazy woman. Why would she do that? If I saw somebody in distress, I'm right there. I'm going to fix them. I'm going to get them up so they don't die. You know, that's my thought. Please don't die. I'm trying to make you not die. Hers was, I have 1 more lap. He'll be okay until then. I couldn't believe it. It was like insane to me. So a couple years later, I asked her to marry me, and now she's my wife. She's been my wife since 2011. We've been together for almost 10 years now. That's the type of crazy you want to keep. The one that will abandon you completely, but come back right before you're completely dead and fix you.